Hi, I'm Blaine Bouvier.
And I'm Dave Curtis. Together, we are Vermont Modular.
Welcome to week 2 of our series of videos. Last week we talked about the initial consultation. We emphasized that we get to know each other, we share ideas, various style homes are discussed, an initial sketch is generated.
Today, we would like to move to phase 2, the design phase. In many regards, this is the most important part of a project. In this phase, we turn your dreams and concepts into drawings. Your dream moves much closer to becoming reality.
Before we actually get into designing your new home, we want to welcome the 17 brand new members since last week. Welcome. This brings our membership up to 902 members. And we happen to think that's very exciting. We received calls from members last week from Colorado, Florida, Massachusetts, New Jersey, Montreal, and of course Vermont. How cool is that?
Remember last week we showed you the cocktail napkin?
We then took our first sketch and generated our first CAD, computer-assisted drawing.
Look carefully and you'll see that the napkin and the CAD drawing are the same. This might be a good time to mention that every home we build is totally custom built. On our website, there are many suggested floor plans and home designs. Honestly, in 21 years of business, we have never built any of those homes. Not one.
The online floor plans are there to be used as ideas only. It will cost you not one penny more to completely custom design your new home. Oops, wrong penny.
Why would you involve yourself in a building project unless you can have your home exactly the way you want? We all have been in homes that are beautiful, but at the same time as we see the beauty, we also see that it wouldn't work for us. Things like kitchens, bathrooms, mudrooms, dining rooms, all are reflections of our own individual taste.
How many times have you toured a home that is currently for sale and left discouraged? There's so much to like or dislike in a home. But when you build a brand new home, you can have it exactly the way you want, right down to the very tiniest of details. How about a special kitchen faucet, an exhilarating window configuration, or a custom anything? You can have it just because you want it. Let's face it, a home is truly an affair of the heart, and most decisions are made because it's something you love. So make your new home custom. Remember, it doesn't cost any more to have it exactly the way you want.
I thought it might be helpful today if you watched as I turned the napkin house into a real CAD drawing that eventually winds up being a real home. Now that we have prepared our first drawing for you, it is time for you to think and reflect on the drawing and make changes and corrections as you see fit. Let me tell you a little bit about the drawing that we just did. It's of a real home for a real couple. After their first initial consultation, they went home with a drawing of a nice two-story colonial. When we ran some preliminary numbers of that two-story colonial, it was scrapped and a ranch was contemplated. So, the process being portrayed in this video is real and actually has happened.
Enough about their reality. Let's talk more about your home and your dreams. Once you have the first drawings, things go back and forth for either a short period of time or it can be a lengthy process. That all depends on you. We will need your constant feedback about the drawing. We will continue to change and rechange the drawing until it is exactly the way you want.
When the floor plan is complete, we'll submit that drawing to the plant for a price quote. Obviously, throughout the design phase, there's a lot of conversation, and throughout all of those conversations, we will talk about the amenities that you want included in your new home. Flooring, kitchen cabinets, roofing, bathroom fixtures, siding, windows, doors, options, so on, so on, so on. Much of this part we can discuss next week when we get into the pricing phase.
Let's briefly review in the design phase. You provide us with an initial concept for a floor plan that includes napkins, sketches, ideas, or whatever form you want. We prepare for you an initial drawing and hopefully meet your expectations. You tell us where we need to revise and tweak the drawing to your satisfaction. Help you as much as we can without charging you 1 penny. Never lose sight of the fact that your new home is going to be totally custom built, so you might as well have it exactly the way that you want.
Remember, all of this is our service to you, and it's free of charge.
Next week, we will be delving into the next phase, pricing.
We look forward to seeing you then.